Do the thing, do the thing. There we go. Hello, everybody. How's it going today? Um, we're going to do a live stream because it's a live stream right now. But we're going to be going through some of the boxes that I just got out of storage. Um, I was thinking about it, and a lot of the books I'm going to be showing you guys are books that I've showed you guys like within the last couple months, or not a couple months, probably 6 months. But I moved. The books got put in boxes, and the boxes got put in various storage units over the last few months. And so I don't know what's in each box. So I grabbed how many? Like 6 boxes out of the storage unit. And I'm probably not going to go through all 6 right now, but I'll probably go through one every so often just to see what's in it. I'm really hoping to find things that kind of inspire me to like do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of very interesting things happening in my life right now, career wise. So I feel like everything that I do, everything I find, like, is kind of like a, what do you call it? Like, it's all connected, you know? So I feel like because of certain like messages I received this morning through DMs and stuff, to emails to what's inside this box, they're all going to be connected somehow. So that's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Um, so let's get into this. Let's open this box and see what's inside. This could be very exciting or it could be very boring. We will find out once we open the lid to this banker's box. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, oh, Rembrandt soft pastels. We have a bunch of the papers that I got from LA Art Week, if you remember that. That was back in February or March. I can't remember the exact date. Oh my gosh. There's all sorts of stuff in there. So I have a bunch of these. I have an issue of Carla, the Contemporary Art Review Los Angeles. Oh man, this guy's getting a bunch of sand poured on him. You better get out of there quick or else he's going to get buried. Oh, no, look at that guy. And then there's a bunch of other stuff. What was this? Louis Stern Fine Art? I don't even remember this place. Huh. Well, I apparently picked this magazine up. It's on Melrose. Those paintings look really cool, actually. I just don't remember. I just don't remember looking at them. So whatever. Okay, maybe I have a video. My GoPro and my memory cards are in some of these boxes. So that's cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, the first book we got is a Robert Motherwell drawing book called As Fast as the Mind Itself. I love Motherwell's like explosion-y looking shit. His oh, that one's really cool. His what were they, effigies? Oh, that's really neat. I dig that shit, dude. Oh. And then he has some collage stuff in here. This is a nice book, dude. I want to do a book like this. Oh, dude, he's so cool. And he was married to Helen Frankenthaler, I think, because some of this stuff looks a lot like her stuff, or vice versa. Oh, those are really neat. How does he get that? I wonder if that's just like with turpentine in it. He gets these really soft edges. I don't know if you could see it, but like right here and right here, like where it looks almost like there's like paper underneath the paper that has something else on it. Oh, these are so cool. Oh, that's a good splat, dude. That's what I'm talking about. It's so funny. I didn't really know of him when I started doing a lot of my ink splat um, paintings and shit. I was more kind of influenced by Ralph Steadman. Oh, maybe it's like rubbed charcoal and then he paints over it. That makes more sense. That's interesting. Maybe I'll try something like that. Oh, wow. Yeah, the elegies, not effigies, the elegies. These are kind of what I think he's known for. And what is this? Acrylic and chalk? Acrylic and graphite? I thought they were paint. I didn't know that was. Well, I mean acrylic, but yeah, but I didn't know he was doing a lot of chalk and charcoal in those. Yeah, anyway, so that book's awesome. I'm gonna like enjoy digging into that. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited right now. Oh my god, guys. This is gonna be me losing my shit. Oh, Rothko, I missed you so much. Oh, and these are his works on paper. So, like, a lot of them are very different than what you would expect. Yeah, a lot of them look more like this than like this. So these will probably be later in the book. Yeah, his color field stuff. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. I know this is kind of nerdy, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Unless you see a Rothko in person, this just looks like a blue square or a blue rectangle. And then you see him in person, and you feel what happens when you see him, because it like just sucks the air out of you, and it makes the room silent. I don't know how else to describe it. But oh man, these are gorgeous. It does something to you guys. Like, and then once you have that experience, when you see him in person, like even when you look at him on paper in a book, you're obviously not going to get the same feeling, but you will get the almost like the remembrance of that feeling. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh my god, these are fucking gorgeous. It's just layers and layers and layers and layers of really, really thinned out paint to make these colors that you don't expect. Ooh, that one's fancy. I don't know. I don't know how to describe. Like you have to see a Rothko. Like if I were you, what I would do is Google whatever city you're in or whatever. Just Google like Rothko on view and see if there's anywhere near you that has a museum or a gallery that has any Rothkos, because they're all over the place. And just spend, you know, it might sound stupid, but just spend like an hour in front of a Rothko, just like 18 inches away from it, and just like breathe. Like it's a very different experience than anything that you've ever done. Like I don't know. I mean, there's a reason why in Houston there's the Rothko Chapel, and that there's a chapel that is just full of Rothko paintings. It's a experience that I think you can only get with Rothkos. I've seen tons of paintings, and Rothkos are the only ones that make me feel what a Rothko makes me feel, if that makes any sense. And like, again, I'm a firm believer in like energy transference and all that other stuff. But um, yeah, there's just something that he does. I mean, there's a reason why his paintings are like probably some of the most expensive paintings in auction. Because again, like people do the whole like, well, I could do that, or my kid could do that. Da, 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 da. Do it. Do it. It's not going to have that same feel. There's tons of people on Instagram that do color field paintings like Rothko. And again, it's on Instagram, so you can't really feel it. But like, I don't know. There's something different about a Rothko. It's just boom. There was an episode of Mad Men where they had a Rothko in one of the episodes. What? It's so funny. And like they were all like trying to figure it out, and I just lost all my viewers. It's fine. No worry. Let's move on. You guys don't want to hear about Rothko. Fucking Philistines. I'm just kidding. Okay. So this is awesome. My Egon book. And I got fucking ink all over the back of it. Can you see that? Jesus Christ. It was too close to my table when I was painting. Dude, Egon Schiele is amazing. His stuff looks, I mean, again, here's another guy whose stuff looks exactly like his. And you can't really, I mean, I think he trained for a bit under Gustav Klimt. And so there are some of his paintings that I feel like look a little like that. But I mean, look at this. Like, if you look at this, and this is like 19 teens, okay? This is what that Neon Flux show was like based on. Like, there's no way around it. Oh, I love it. This got a little fucked up in the move. But yeah, so awesome book. Let's continue with those Taschen 40s. These are great books, dude. So here's my Frida Kahlo book. Oh, there's that painting. This one's just amazing. Talk about somebody who makes them the focal point of their art, but has so much to, like, there's so much to be said in each piece of hers. You know, like just going from like traditional to being a woman of the world to being an artist to being like, I don't know, man. She's amazing. Ugh. God, it's so graphic, some of her stuff, dude. I'm not going to show you too much of that, but fucking hell, man. Oh, she's gorgeous. I don't know. Oh, that's one of my favorites. I'm not going to show you that one either. But yeah, she's amazing. This is a great book. Like these books, the Taschen 40s, I think they're like $20 or $30. They're amazing, great books to pick up. And I have the Chile, the Frida one, and then I have this Basquiat one. These are great. Oh, that's a really cool little thing in the front. This page here makes like flipping through the book kind of awkward, but it's neat. So if you haven't picked up any of those, pick them up. This book here, this is one of my, and it normally has a cover that has one of the Warhol Marilyn Monroe pictures on the front of it, but that's like the paper cover or whatever. But this book is great if you're just looking to get into like art. Like you want to see what's been, oh, Franz Klein, dude. Oh, dude, I got to get a bunch of Franz Klein books. Like, oh, Gottlieb. Oh, man, that Gottlieb they have at LACMA. Unbelievable. This one is cool, but it's not nearly as amazing as that one. Oh, and I have my black square marked. Look at that. Oh, but yeah, if you just want to like bone up on modern art, like this is a fucking amazing book, and it like just goes from like an alphabetical order, like people you need to know kind of thing, you know, and who the big movers and shakers were. That's a great book. That was only $20. Like Taschen, dude, killing it. Let's see what else we got here. This was one of the books I got right before I moved, and I got ink all over it, as you do. But this is Interaction of Color by Joseph Albers. This is a really good book if you want to learn color theory and just like kind of how colors work, how they complement each other, how they sit on one another. It's a very dense read. Like this isn't like, ooh, this is going to be a fun read for the afternoon. This is like, yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. But it's an interesting book. So yeah, so if you want to learn about color, like go pick this book up for sure. What else we got? This is a book I'm going to read again, and I'm probably going to do like not a book club thing, but maybe I will. Like some sort of thing. Maybe I'll do it on the member stream. I don't know. But I would love to read this book with you guys. This book, The Art Spirit by Robert Henry. It was written over 100 years ago, so it's a bit dated, but it's so interesting and so inspiring. And yes, it's about like drawing and painting, but all of the like things you learn out of this book could be put into any art form. Like it could be writing, it could be poetry, it could be music, it could be film, it could be anything. Because the principles are the same. It's all about creating and the spirit of the creator. So for those of you watching this in the future or whatever, if this is something you would want to do a read along with or something like that, I would absolutely love to do that. So this is definitely on the list. What else we got here? Okay, now we got some of the Taschen basic books. So we got this Basquiat. It's a good one, obviously. Look at my stuff. Some of these books are written better than others. And I'm probably going to have to go through and do like a Taschen like thing, because some of them are about really cool people, but I really don't like how they were written, kind of thing. So maybe we'll go through that and talk about some of that. But here's the Basquiat one. It's amazing. Keith Haring, amazing. And these books are cheap. They're usually about $20, but I've gotten a lot of these. Oh, fucking look at that, dude. Jesus Christ. A lot of them I've gotten for like new for like $12. Keith Haring's so much fun, dude. Look at all that. Look at him with his spray can, looking like a little fool. Here's the Warhol book. Oops. It's okay. The Warhol book's okay. Got some stuff in here. There's a lot of stuff in here that I don't think a lot of people know right off the bat. So that's kind of interesting. But it's an okay book. Oh, Lichtenstein, dude. This is fun. He's the Ben-Day Dots guy. So yeah, dude, some of these are so breathtaking. They're very strange, and like they're so like primary, like color wise. Oh, but his black and white ones are awesome. They have the flowers and the mirror with the broad. Oh, that one's really cool. It looks like brush strokes. But yeah, so a lot of it was like him taking like images from like romance comics and like doing them up fine art style, and then all of his war stuff. I'm not huge on those, but yeah, anyway, so this is a fun one. What else we got? Oh yeah. So for you surrealists out there, we have Miro. I love this one. I like that painting on the cover. Yeah, so a lot of his stuff, like the lines are very squiggly and swirly. It's like a lot of them look like Kandinsky stuff, but then like you get into like some of this stuff. So this is all cool stuff. Ladders and Deserts. That's all Reed Carl Jung. Oh, this one, like a lot of people have seen that one. That's kind of. But yeah, and if you don't know where to get these, I mean, you could get them anywhere. You could get them on Amazon. You could get them all over the place. But if you're in the LA area, at the Grove, where the farmers market is, there's like a little building by itself. It's the Taschen bookstore. Fucking hell, dude! I can go broke in that place. Oh, Mondrian, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello everybody. Nikki Jam, Bunny. Hi. So you would do that? You would do the Robert Henry book with me? You'd like that? Okay. Mondrian, dude. Get out of here. We could do this all day. I could look at lines and squares all day long, dude. All day. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. All day long. All fucking day. Oh my god. Some orange in there even. And this is him finding the style that he would become famous for. This is him trying to find himself. It's so funny. Like artists go through all this stuff where they're doing all these things that are almost what they're known for. And then once they find it, it's like boom. And then they do like 1,000 paintings. Yeah, I think this one here was the precursor to everything. That's when he was like, oh, I see what I'm doing here. And a lot of these dudes, see, like these things he did were really cool too. And he was like really into his, I can't remember the name of it's not theist, maybe it is theist, but his theist or whatever paintings. He was kind of like a hippie, and then he like cut his hair and started to wear a suit. You know how he be. Oh my god, Cubism book. Look at all the cubists hanging out. But this is that famous painting by Picasso of the hookers in the whorehouse. That kind of, I wouldn't say it started it all, but kind of started it all. So this goes through a bunch of the different big players. Actually, a lot. Is that Duchamp? No. But like Brock. You know, and where's is Nude Descending a Staircase in here? Duchamp gets a lot of hate. Picasso. Liger. Gray. Yeah, maybe he's not in here. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. But anyway, yeah, that's a good one too. But yeah, Cubism, if you're into Cubism, there it is. I painted that. That was my final registered master repaint in art school. Oh my gosh, this one here, the how do you say it in Francois? I'll find it. Hang on, guys. I'll find it. It is no, it's three women. Les Demoiselles de. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, the Duchamp, the new Descending the Staircase one. Wow, I'd like to see a picture of that you did. Oh, and then we have abstract expressionism, and here's the crew hanging out, where they do their crew stuff. So you got Pollock and Rothko, and Newman, and Klein's in there too, I think. But yeah, those are all the big players. Let's see. The New York School, guys. Helen Frankenthaler, Gorky, Gottlieb, Hans Hoffman, Franz Klein, de Kooning, Lee Krasner, Joan Mitchell, Robert Motherwell, Barnett Newman, Jackson Pollock, and Reinhardt, dude. Fuck. Rothko, Dave Smith, Clifford Still. Oh my god. What a fucking book, dude. What a book. I could probably just go through this and show you all the people, old white guys. Well, and one middle-aged white girl. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Clifford Still. I'm not huge on this red one. That's what I always wonder. Like, how do they pick the one painting they're going to show from somebody? That always trips me out. Oh, here's the chapel, Rothko Chapel. Is that the only Rothko they're going to show in here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, they're going to show another. Okay. Add Reinhardt, dude. Okay, so check this out. This, okay, it looks just like it's like a black square, but it's different colors of different squares all together to make it look just like a square. And he would mat the shit out of his paint by letting all the gloss out. Like he would do this. It's actually really interesting how he would separate his paint to be able to have like just like a super matte surface. Oh, so cool. And then Jackson Pollock. Everybody knows the Pollock. But his wife was Lee Krasner, I think. Is that who he was married to? She's in some cool shit. Oh, Barnett Newman. Like, look at that. And he's one of those guys, too, that, like, had a long career doing stuff, but didn't find his voice until he started doing the zips, you know? Motherwell, Joan Mitchell. Yeah, I saw they have one of hers at LACMA as well. Lee Krasner. Ow. Ooh, that one's even cooler. Look at that. De Kooning. See, I'm so on the fence about de Kooning. I don't I don't know. I'm just like I dig the technique, I guess, way more than I dig what his stuff looks like. But like the gouging and the scraping. Oh, Franz Klein, now we're talking. We could do this all day. Oh. I got a Hans Hofmann book on color, I think. I need to find that. That's somewhere. I didn't really get into it. Gustin, Gottlieb, Gorky, Helen Frankenthaler. That's her stuff. And she did a lot of like sponge stuff. Really kind of cool. I don't know if she, and maybe Faye knows, do you know how she would prepare her paint? Like, because it, like, did she just like water it down? Was it like, it had to be like super, super thin. Like, was it turpentine? Like, what did she use to do that? Oh, now here's some cool stuff. See, this is like a cool still right here. And if you're near Denver, go to the Clifford Still Museum to see a bunch of his stuff. And who's this? Morris Lewis. This is the guy that did the, like, he didn't do pour, but he would like bend the canvas and fold it so it would like run. It's kind of interesting. This is a cool book. It's got a lot of stuff. But a lot of these books, again, are just like giving you like an entry level into these people. So it's like, if you think you're into like abstract expressionism, like pick up this book and see like who resonates with you and who you like, and then you can find those people and like dig into them more. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are not by any means like the Bible of these things, but yeah, abstract art. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's see. So we got Kandinsky. Who else? Malevich. Paul Klee, Mondrian. And we got like Pollock and Motherwell. Reinhardt. I really thought Franz Klein. So this book goes a little bit before abstract expressionism, but I don't think it really sits in it. Yeah. And I thought for sure this had more on Helma F. Klimt, who was before Kandinsky, but apparently not. I wonder if she's even mentioned in here. And again, if you guys haven't seen that documentary, go watch that documentary. I think it's called, I already forgot the name of it, but it's about her. I just want to see what Klein they have in here. 86. Oh, that one's so cool. Very violent looking. Oh my gosh. Wait, what page did I say this was on? 86. Oh, we're at 83. Frank Stella. Because this kind of goes, oh, there we go. This kind of goes outside of the New York school, where the Abex book is just like the New York guys for the most part. Look at that. That is so like just violent and chaos, dude. That's Hans Hartung. However you say that. Just a ton of great stuff in here, man. Oh, this gives you a little history through the introduction, which is kind of nice before jumping right into it. And then we go from Picasso to Kandinsky to Delaney. Yeah. To Malevich. Oh, that's such a good book. I recommend looking at Zaha Hadid's paintings that she translated into architecture. She is the one who's like, she does deconstructivism, right? Isn't that like what her like thing is called? Her architecture is amazing. Yeah, I don't think I've seen her paintings. I'm actually really interested in that. Let's do that. Okay, what's next? Oh, Pollock. There they are, hanging out. And if you're in Australia, you could see my favorite Pollock, which is the Blue Poles. This one's really cool, though. Lavender Mist. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at that beautiful thing. She did abstract paintings and then went three-dimensional within architecture. That's fucking awesome. Oh, yeah. This, like, stuff like this, like his later kind of stuff, that's awesome. That is, it looks like there is just like a giant hole in there and you could just like fall into it. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I really like this too. Like when it's just like really stark. But I really am not a fan of his pre-drip work. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, ugh. I just don't like it. It's just like loud and noisy and like, I don't know. I'm not a fan. But yeah, so that's cool. What else we got in here? Oh, this might be the last one. Oh, get the fuck out of here. God, I have so many giant chunks of paint on all my books and ink. Yeah, so in case you couldn't tell from the front. And that's how big a Rothko is when you're standing in front of it. They're huge. Not all of them, but a lot of them are really fucking big. And I think that's why you have that thing where it just feels like it's sucking your life out. Oh my gosh, these guys here, what the fuck? Like this stuff too, like these, look at that, man. Fuck. I think those are all at the Tate. The one that this one here. I think this is the one that got vandalized a while ago. There's a great documentary on YouTube about how they restored it. If you like, just look up. Oh, this looks like fucking like whipped cream, dude. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, just look up. I don't know what you would vandalized Rothko or something like that. Didn't they? I just saw something. I don't know if this was a new thing that happened, but did people just vandalize the Mona Lisa? Like throw like paint on it or something? I saw something like that, like on a Twitter thing, or a Instagram thing, but I don't even know if it's real. Is there anything else in this box? You better fucking believe there is. What is it? What is it? Oh, the color field paintings by Rothko. Now, this made me mad if you remember this. How dare you say that this is a thumbs down? That is just horrendous. You do it twice? Oh my God. What is my face doing that's making it think that I'm going like that? Anyway, doesn't matter. Oh my God. This book made me mad because it doesn't have all the color field paintings in it. And it's called Rothko, the color field paintings. If you're going to have a book called Rothko, the color field paintings, have all the fucking color field paintings in it. What's wrong with you? It's so stupid. But yeah, so if you want bigger, glossier versions of the color field paintings, this is the book for you. Oh my God. Oh. So yeah. So another good book. And this book is actually really nice, like how it's inlaid and everything. So yeah, so these are the books that I pulled out. A bunch of Taschens. And then over here we had some color theory. And if you guys want to join me for a read along on The Art Spirit by Robert Henry, I'm very excited to do that. Then we have some more Taschens, but the big ones. And then we have another Rothko book, and a Robert Motherwell book. So that's a pretty awesome haul out of one banker's box. Am I right, guys? That's pretty freaking impressive. But yeah, I'm really excited to do this. Likely they didn't have access or permission, as the book producer would require the rights to reproduce images. Yeah, like that's how that goes. I just was sad. Um, but yeah, or like maybe do a sequel, get the rights to the other ones. I don't know. Like, uh, or call the book the color field paintings that I was able to get the rights to because the other people wanted too much money or something like that. Like, have like a really well worded subtitle that makes me realize why this is going the way it's going. That would be awesome. I would love that. Anyway, but yeah, so the art spirit. I would love to read this with you guys. A lot of the paintings are privately held. Yeah, yeah. They are. That is true. All right. But yeah, so what else is going on? Anything else going on you guys want to chat about while I'm sitting here geeking out over these books? Yeah, again, there's one, two, three, four more boxes over there. And like we'll do more boxes at different times. I don't know if I want to go through another box right now because I feel like I want to really like lean into these. The Duchamp is held by Chicago, and you have to buy the official poster to get a decent copy. Of the new Descending the Staircase? Yeah. What do you think about Duchamp? Do you just like that painting, or was that something you had to do? Or I know a lot of people, yeah, total secondary market. Um, I know a lot of people have issues with, I guess, him as a person. Um, and I guess his art too. Because, like, I don't know, like, this is when we start going, we could do any master painting. Oh, sweet. I love that painting. I think it's great. Um, I held I had to grid paint to size. Wow, that's wild. Um, I don't know. I think most this is so sad, but I think most people pre 2010 are probably problematic somehow. But I don't know. Like Duchamp and Dada, if it wasn't for that, I don't know if pop art would have been a thing. And pop art created a lot of, even though like the initial explosion of pop art was fun and exciting and new and cool when it happened, it really paved the way for, I don't want to say incompetence because that's really rude, but I don't know, man. There are some, and I'm sure people could say that about me too. So maybe I should just shut the fuck up. But things happened because of that that I don't think would have happened otherwise. But human nature being what it is, we probably would have got there in the end anyway. Writers and artists are anarchists and often quite perverted in their personal lives. Well, that's a kind of broad, sweeping statement there, but okay. Like, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. But yeah, that's a broad brush right there. That's a broad brush. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're all a little fucked up, I guess. Um, but yeah, so that's fun. Coffee is now cold. That's not enjoyable. Many of the dudes in the English canon have now been found to have done things we consider heinous. Oh, like, don't even get me started on the English canon, like, that's a whole other, hmm, yeah. I think we just go back to human nature and that most people are fucked up somehow, and not excusing anyone's bad behavior, but, like, people are fuck ups. It's how you human, it's how you people, you know? People are fallible, which again is why you never hold people up to pedestal or godlike standards. If you like the work or the art, you like that. Totally. Totally, totally, totally. It doesn't mean you validate their life choices. No, 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 no. And I wasn't really getting into that as much as I was getting into um, when you see a chain of events, like somebody does something that inspires somebody else to do something else, which inspires somebody else to do something else. It's like that documentary Exit Through the Gift Shop, which if you haven't seen, everyone go out and watch that like right now. It is one of the most interesting documentaries you will ever see. But like Banksy's in it. And at the end he says, I used to always like tell people to like go make art and go create art. And he's like, and now I don't think I'm gonna do that as much. Oh my god. Wow. So interesting. It's so interesting. But anyway, so yeah, so that's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, so the art spirit, I'm very much looking forward to going over with you guys. Um, that's a fun book. This is one of those books where you can read a sentence out of it and like sit with that sentence for hours and just here, let me just fucking put my money where my mouth is. Let me see what's okay, so here's just something I found here. It is very difficult to go away from a subject after having received an impression and set that impression down from memory. It is yet more difficult to work from memory with the subject and its changing moods still before you. All good work is done from memory, whether the model is still present or not. With the model present, there is coupled with the distracting changes in its organization, which must not be followed. The advantage of seeing, nevertheless, the material, the raw material, one might say, of which the look was made. So this goes back to the impression you get, the spark, the lightning, the thing that, and this again, like he's talking about like drawing a model or something like that. But it's the same thing, like even with poetry. Like if you see some, if you go outside and you're walking down the street and you see something and that something inspires you to do something, if it leaves an impression on you, that impression is the thing you have to like create, the thing you have to transcribe, the art you have to make. And then again, as the observer, whether you're painting or writing, anyone could be the observer. But just like we talked about before, like if you ask seven people to tell the authorities how a car accident happened, It's going to like each story is going to be a little bit different. And that's how we are with our art. Each artist will see something and get something different out of it and make it a little bit different. So when you are doing this, you don't have to get everything. And I see a lot of people do this where they feel like they have to, especially with writing, they have to get everything down exactly how it was. That's not the idea. The idea is to get the impression down exactly how you felt it, see it, how it like made an impression on you. That's the thing you need to get down. Getting down every exact minute detail, every movement. And then like if you're painting somebody and then they move a little bit, they're, well, I got to do that too. No, you don't do that. You do the initial impression. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I could like this book is so good. Like this is I think the creative act for me means more, but this is a really good book on top of that. So I can't wait to dig into that with you guys. That's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, so I guess that's it. That was a fun little stream. We got to see a bunch of books and talk a little bit of shop. And the other boxes are more literature or poetry focused. So this was just the art box. So we will get into more stuff. Probably tomorrow during the live stream, I'll open another box. That'll be fun. We just open boxes here. And hey, if you want to like contribute to the Seasons of the Muse campaign and get all sorts of cool stuff, even some of my paintings and prints of my work that's in the book, along with the one of the biggest volumes of poetry I've ever put out, go to igg.me/@at/Seasons of the Muse. And you could take a look at it and just look at the things that are available on it. We're at 17% of the goal and have probably like 20 more days, 21 more days, something like that. I haven't been paying attention because I was emptying storage units this week and moving boxes and a ton of broken furniture. Thanks, U-Haul. You're awesome. That was sarcasm, guys. But yeah, so we'll do this more tomorrow. We'll open another box, and tomorrow will be at about noon. I usually don't stream on Saturdays, so I didn't think I needed to do it at a certain time. But tomorrow it'll be at noon Pacific time, so whatever that is for you guys. All right, so thanks for hanging out. Go read a book, go paint something, go draw something, and contribute to my campaign, or go to mattwallart.com and pick up some of my paintings. Talk to you guys later.